Okay, dear students, today's topic is electromagnetic induction. Yesterday we have learned that electric energy can be changed into mechanical energy with the help of an electric motor. Now question arises, can we change mechanical energy into electrical energy? Yes. Mechanical energy can be changed into electric energy. Let's first off perform an activity. Here, this is galvanometer. This is a coil of insulated wire wound around a cardboard, and magnet was here. This is a magnet. See, focus here, please. If we insert the magnet through this cardboard around which we have wound the insulated wire, like this, the galvanometer shows deflection. When we keep here see, whenever we take in the magnet or withdraw the magnet forwards, the galvanometer shows deflection like this. You can see its needle shows deflection. And when we keep the magnet stationary, the galvanometer does not show any deflection at that time. I can try to explain you this with the help of this figure. Here we have taken the circular cylindrical cardboard. Around the cylindrical cardboard we have wound a coil with a large number of turners. The ends of the coil we have connected with a galvanometer. Galvanometer is a device which shows deflection, which detects even a very small current by showing deflection of its needle. And this is the magnet. When we put in the magnet inside this coil like this, or withdraw it back, when the magnet is in motion around the coil, this galvanometer shows deflection. When magnet is kept stationary, whether it is kept inside stationary or outside stationary, galvanometer does not show deflection. What does this indicate? This indicates magnet has a magnetic field around it. You have already discussed it. Many lines of magnetic field around a magnet. When the magnet is pulled in or pushed out of this coil, the number of the magnetic lines of force cut by this coil changes. And this is called change in magnetic flux. Whenever there is change in magnetic flux, a current gets induced in this coil, and this phenomena is called as electromagnetic induction. You can perform one more activity. If we take a long cylindrical cardboard, wound a coil around it, insulated coil, then take another coil wound around this cardboard. There are no connections between the two coils except one, they are closer to each other. Then connect the ends of this secondary coil with a galvanometer and connect the ends of the first coil or primary coil with a source of current, say battery. When we switch on the current increases from 0 to its peak value. So there is change in magnetic flux around the coil because a current carrying conductor has a magnetic field associated with it. When current changes from 0 to its peak value, the magnetic field produced by the current also changes from 0 to its peak value. Thus, there is change in magnetic field around this coil, and this change in magnetic field around the secondary coil produces a current in the coil, and the current is indicated by the deflection of the galvanometer. Thus, electromagnetic induction is the phenomena of induction of current in a coil by changing magnetic flux around it. And this fact is used as principle in the conversion of mechanical energy into electric energy in case of electric generator, which we will discuss in inshallah tomorrow class. Thanks.